Okay, I think we are live. So, good evening here from the UK, and it's a very good afternoon, I believe, from the US. So,
Yes.
today we have a special guest on my page. Oh, before all that, for people who don't know who I am, my name is Dr. Suzie Jacob. I am a GP by background. I live in the UK with my family. My husband's a chef, and I have a 15-year-old daughter, and I, of course, run this online business on the side. And today's program, I have a very special guest who is also a doctor, Dr. Renuka Shekokar. So, hi, Renuka.
Hi, Susie. Thank you for inviting me on your page. I'm
Oh,
really
no.
thankful to you.
Thank you for coming. We're all having busy life, and when I
Yes,
asked you,
yes,
you straight away agreed. So I really, really appreciate you coming here. So I do these interviews basically to give an awareness for people
yes,
about what we do. And the first thing people usually ask, you're a doctor and you're doing an online business?
yes, yes.
It's like
Yeah,
a
both
foreign
are
concept,
different.
isn't it? Why would a doctor want to do an online business? So before we come out to that, so if you could introduce yourself, tell a bit more about yourself.
Yeah, sure. I will introduce myself. My name is Dr. Renuka Shekokar. I'm currently living in USA with my husband and two adorable kids. I'm a medical professional in back in India. I was working there for 3 to 4 years, but when we moved to USA, being an immigrant, I was a little not sure that I would continue my all medical practice here because I have to go through all the master degrees and everything. So and then after I had my two kids, so I was little busy in doing all those things, and then I thought of doing my career to start again. And then I was just searching for it, and I got it, and then now I'm a digital business owner.
Oh, fantastic.
My
Yeah, fantastic. So, you know what? When people say, like, wow, you're a doctor, it must be a busy. When I had my daughter, and, I was at home for about 10 months.
uh
And then I went back full time. So, and when sometimes you get, you can't sleep, and they have kids get unwell and things like that,
Yes,
and you get so,
yes.
and I used to tell my mom, I can deal with a crash call, but I can't deal with a crying child. Because
Because being a medical professional, you have to be there physically, right? You have
yeah,
to work
yeah,
there.
yeah,
You have to see patients and everything. So this is something a different thing for us, but yes, we are literally enjoying this business journey.
yeah. No, so hats off. What I wanted to say is hats off to you, because I think probably you are doing the toughest job, and you made a sacrifice. But now when I look back, mine is 15 years old. Then I look back, I was like, I missed a lot of her milestones. And
Yes, yes, yes.
you know, you, you always have that mom guilt. While in your case, probably, yes, you must be feeling sad about your profession, but you know, I think if you come to my stage and look back, you'll be like, start thinking about what's
Yeah,
actually
you have to,
priorities in
you
your
want
life.
to collect all the milestones of kids, right? So
Absolutely. Absolutely. When my daughter started working, I was doing a night on call shift. So I completely missed it.
yes,
Um, yeah, it's one of those things, isn't it? Yeah. But
yes.
anyway, here we are.
Oh,
So, so I know you touched upon this slightly. So, if you could talk us through, things about your transition of from your medical profession to a busy mom, and now to an online digital business owner. So, obviously we discussed about why, you made a choice to be a stay-at-home mom, but what triggered, you to go into this business,
yeah.
online business?
Actually, I was looking for a financial freedom. I was looking for a something solution or a earning source that will give me financial stability for my future. so for my kids. And I think if, earning only one person is not possible these days, because this inflation is going so high, so we have to be, match up with that. So I really want to do something, and touch wood, I got one opportunity while I was, scrolling up on my social media, and then I saw a one ad, and I registered over there for a 60 minutes webinar, and I got all the information, and then I just joined it.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
So literally, it's very simple and easy to understand and start your business career.
Yeah, absolutely. I completely agree with you. In today's world, it's very difficult to live with one person's salary.
Yes, yes,
I remember, like, my mom was a stay-at-home mom, so I was blessed to have a mother at home all the time. So I was
yes, yes.
really blessed,
Yeah,
blessed.
yes. Our generation is was like that,
Yeah,
because
so
we
it
all
was a
got the,
blessing.
yeah,
But then, and that's because my dad, obviously my mom was a graduate, and my dad insisted that she stayed at home. But I once casually asked my dad, "You didn't mind me becoming a professional?" But he said the same thing. He said, today's world is completely different from what your mom and I had. Like, we could
yes,
manage before, but now you cannot manage. So
yes.
even my dad, who's a a previous generation, agrees to the fact that
We need to work.
you need you know more than one person working. So basically, that is the only concept we know.
Yeah,
But what we are saying that today's world is, you not need two people working. Like, people understand that you can't live with one person's salary. So
yeah,
basically, but no one knows about multiple streams of income.
yeah. You
So
need, yes.
this is a
Business
very, very
mind
new
is,
concept for many people. They have no
mm,
idea. But when they say why people need multiple source of income, what I generally tell them is, well, people have sometimes one, two, three jobs. I actually have two separate roles myself. One, I do management. One, I do clinical. So
yes,
even I have two separate jobs,
yes.
and so
Yes,
it
it's
should be
absolutely okay to
affordable.
have a multiple source of income, because we need to match up with all the things that's going on globally. So we need to, find some solution for our financial freedom. And if we don't take the risk, we cannot, we cannot possibly get what we want.
Yeah, the thing is, you have enough. Even with our salaries, we have enough to live a comfortable life. But when it comes to saving or a holiday or your retirement,
Yes.
that's when you're like,
Yeah,
will I
expenses
be
are,
able to manage this
yeah,
standard of living? It's very doubtful, isn't it, with
yes,
inflation and things like that. So it is very, very important. And the problem with two jobs is, like, you still have to trade your time for money, while what you need to create is a passive or a semi passive stream of income. And that's what we have here, isn't it?
yes, yes,
That's what
yes,
we are all enjoying here in
yes,
this business. Now, being a full-time mom and running a digital business are, as we've discussed, is quite a demanding role. So how do you manage to balance this demands of parenthood and the responsibilities of managing an online business at the same time? Could you give us a few
yeah,
tips for
yeah,
our audience? How do you
yeah.
manage that?
Because before joining this business, I was literally looking like whether I'm fit for this or not, whether this will work for me or not. These all questions comes to everyone's mind, right? So then I got all the information, and then I got to know that it is automated system. You can work anytime, anywhere. It is all video based training is included into it. You can learn by with your self paced accordingly. And then there is all mentorship and coaching will be provided to you. So it was not hard for me to turn myself as a medical professional to a business one, as consultant, or a digital business owner, you can say. So to like it's very easy for me to handle my parenthood now. So I don't have to, think about the traveling or rushing to some place, or going somewhere. I can manage everything while being a stay-at-home mom, you know. So I can look after my kids. I can be the part of their, for if they are going for soccer, if they are going for martial arts classes, I can be the part of that. I can attend with them. So I think it's giving me flexibility, it's giving me time management, it's giving me self improvement. And self improvement is like that. I think who are doing the 9 to 5 jobs, they are not that much health freaks. Sometimes they, we are belongs to health industry. We know that we need to take it some time for ourselves, for around 1 to 2 hours for your fitness. So I'm able to manage that even while doing my business. So these things giving me all life flexibility. So I'm enjoying that.
Excellent. So that's really good, and you're absolutely right. So even for me, being working, what I do in my case is I can spend about an hour a day, but when tell people I spend an hour a day, it's not like a full hour. It's pockets of time. So it'll be a little bit before I go into work, maybe at lunchtime, something. Then when I come back like this now, it's like pockets of time during the day. At least an hour is more than enough. And once, like what you said, this is an automated system. So once you set things in, like I went on a holiday early this month. Like it was my dad's birthday, 75th birthday. So I gave him a surprise visit. I didn't tell them I'm coming home, and I just landed on the door. So I was there for 10 days. And of course I was on the run, and on the go, and I didn't have time to do a lot of the business. But while I was there, I earned money, because my business is running in the background. And it just, like, you can be on a holiday and not have time to spend on your business and still earn money, which I did.
Yes,
So that's
yes,
the amazing part of this business, because once
yes,
you set things in, it's running. Even now as we're talking, your business and my business is running in the background, and we are earning money. So yeah, whether you're working, whether you're a at home mom, whether you're on holiday, you still earn money. And that's the
yes.
beauty about this business. So
Yes, this is the beauty of the business, that it is all automated. You don't have to think about it. It's and you can work according to yourself, and it's giving you time management as well. So while you're stay at home mom, you can spend time with your kids as well, and that's it. There's so much of things to say, but you cannot do it in 15 minutes interview. But who are very much interested, they can take the action, and they can go for a pre-coaching video call for $149, and they can see and they can get an idea of it, all the business, how the business runs, how the module is. And
yeah, absolutely. And the best thing is, it's, if you're not, after looking into it, if you're not interested, of course, it's completely refundable. So that's
yeah,
the beauty about our business.
yeah,
So the other thing I wanted to ask is, we are from a medical background, and we have a unique kind of skill set, you and I
yes.
have. So what are the skills that you think that in your medical career, that you have found that it's transferable or useful in your entrepreneurial journey?
See, one thing that I would say is like a consistency, being a consistent, being a determined, and being a resilient. You have these things. You have to be in medical professional. So that same thing I'm using here. I'm being a consistent over here, and I'm getting results with that. So so both the things are matching up, and I'm doing it very successfully.
Yeah, absolutely. And as doctors, we always have attention to detail. So even when it comes to the training,
Yeah,
these things, learning for us is not something
yes,
foreign.
Yeah, being a medical practitioner, you deal with many people. You get you can understand the people's behavior. Same here, you get many peoples and you get entertained sometimes with the different kind of people. You I mean, you are giving them a solution for financial freedom. That is
Yeah.
more, way more than anything, right?
Yeah,
And
absolutely. And like we are so used to managing like a crisis, dealing with human people, human beings, communication skills, all these things are useful when it comes to the business, isn't it?
yes, and in you can see we are medical professionals, but we still don't have a business background, but we are doing it because it's very simple to earn and learn.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's like what I tell my mentees is I tell them, when they come in, they were, people worry, can I do this? And I
Mhm,
say, if you have ever done your, university or even college or whatever,
mhm.
if you have gone through that, this is nothing.
Yes, yes, of course.
Training is nothing, like
It's nothing.
especially for a medical professional. It's like, the amount of training that we've done,
yes,
when I first saw all this, I was like, oh, this is simple, this I can do.
yes. Anyone can do it. There's no need of business background or prior experience in it. You
Yeah.
can, anyone can do it.
Absolutely. And the beauty of our business is it's stay at home moms, people who've not even gone to uni, they,
Yes,
we have people from who are 18 to 80. So imagine if an 80-year-old is able to do this business. So
yes,
how great our training is for
yes.
people in those two extremes to be able to understand the concept of the business and do this business in a fantastic way.
Yes, yes, of course. You get all kind of people, all ages you will get, and all backgrounds, medical professionals, IT background, even the we have some like from the truck drivers as well. We have, I
Yeah,
got
we
to
have
know.
plumbers, electricians,
Yes,
lawyers. We have accountants,
yes,
physiotherapists. Like, it's so amazing when I go into our close group, our Facebook close group, and see the different professions that's there
yes, yes, yes,
in this kind of thing, and people from all over the world. It's
yes,
not
all over
just
the
our
world,
Pacific, all
globally.
over
We
the
are
world doing this
globally
business.
doing this business in 23 countries, and that's the beauty of this business. And yes, of course, so many people, and you can see, you can connect with all of these people. It's very different, one at one place you're connecting with many people.
Like us, like I don't know you outside this business, and I connected to you because I saw you as
Yes,
part of
yes,
our group.
yes,
And that's the most amazing thing. Through this business, I've built new relationship, built
yes,
friendships, and
yes, yes.
lasting relationship. The
Yeah,
beauty
and
of
don't,
our,
you don't feel alone sometimes,
no, you don't. And the thing is, like, if you are stuck also, we have a whole community just there to
to
help
help
us,
you. Yes.
and
Oh,
you can reach out to them, and most of them are more than happy to help you.
yes, yes, of course, of course. They are so vibrant and enthusiastic to help you.
Absolutely. Fantastic. Okay, Renuka, it was so lovely to have you today.
Yes,
And so I hope that Renuka and myself have been able to inspire you from our medical professional journey into the
the
online
business. Yes,
space. And Renuka is also has multiple transformations from a doctor to a full-time mom and now to a digital business owner. And what I want to do is to give you all a flavor of, it doesn't matter what you do, you can still go, try out this business. And this has given me, for instance, I have now been able to cut down my hours because of that, and it's given me time freedom. And that's
yes,
why we
that's
all started this for time freedom. It's not for the money. As a medical professional, I earn a decent amount of money, but it was not giving me the time freedom.
yes, yes. We
That was what was missing in my life, and I was missing important moments,
yes, of
denied annual leave. And now that question's not that. When I went for my dad's birthday, it was about a month ago, I just said, I'm going. I didn't even ask whether I'm allowed to go or rotas or nothing. I just said I'm going. That's it.
Yes, yes,
And
yes.
that freedom is amazing, and that's
Yes,
what
of
this
course.
business has given me, the courage to do
Confidence.
that,
Yes,
confidence, because at the end of the day I'll say, okay, if you value me, you will keep me, but if you don't value me, that's absolutely okay. I will
yes,
just give you my resignation. That's it. And that's the sort of confidence that you
yes,
get.
yes, yes. Because yes, multiple income source is very important, and it is absolutely going to give you confidence, flexibility, time freedom, and financial management and self improvement.
Absolutely, absolutely. So once again, Renuka, thank you. So whoever's watching, whether you're watching me in my page or later on in Renuka's page, please connect with us. If you have any questions, one of us will be more than happy to actually,
Give you
talk you
information.
through the process, and just try it out. It doesn't cost you
Yeah,
anything to try
yeah.
out.
To
You
getting information as well doesn't cost you anything.
No.
Just yeah, just
And there is
really
a trial period which is completely refundable also. Like
yeah.
if you look at it and go, no, this is not for me, that's fine.
That's
That's
fine.
absolutely, at least don't let this opportunity pass you by without actually looking at it.
Yes. Don't miss this opportunity.
Absolutely. Okay, once again, thank you,
Thank
Renuka,
you.
and thank you for our lovely audience, and a very good night from the UK and a good
Good
afternoon
afternoon
from
from
the
USA.
US. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye bye.